Good morning and welcome to First Local. It is Thursday, May the 12th.
It's Thunderstorm Thursday, apparently.
Thunderstorm Thursday.
We have a little thunderstorm moving in right now. We'll have more on that coming up.
Yes.
What is going on today, Heidi?
Well, I learned today on YouTube how to remove a link from my watch.
What would we do without YouTube?
I know, right? Well, I asked Craig and I asked Mike, and they're both like, So to YouTube I did go, and I was able to do it before the show started. And apparently I have.
Watch.
What?
That's a beautiful watch.
Thank you. Yeah, it's blingy. I'm going to take another link out though, because apparently my wrists are wee.
Getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah. Gosh, I can't get over how quiet it is. Like,
Yeah,
usually
Mike's not talking at all. He's watching the thunderstorm rolling in.
Yeah,
Apparently. So
I'm
go.
feeling a little freaked out. There's usually a lot of static.
I love thunderstorms. What can I say?
Yeah, who doesn't
Okay.
love thunderstorm?
Yes.
I'd rather be out in it.
Let's talk about the Liberal Party.
Let's talk about the Liberal Party. Why don't we?
We have Naomi Sayers coming in.
The lady of the hour.
With Colette to talk about
Yes.
that whole fiasco that's gone on with the Liberal Party.
What fiasco is that, Craig?
Well, the one that, yeah, you're a really good candidate, but we're going to go and, this person wants to be.
Yeah, I mean,
MPP.
he's only just old enough to vote,
Yeah,
so sure. Yeah, let's get him in
Nothing
there.
against him. I mean, I'm sure he's intelligent and,
Yes?
he's very brave to throw his name in there and, want to be MPP, but.
It was probably like a joke at a frat party or something.
Probably, yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna put my
MPP.
name in for the Liberal candidate for Sault Sabre. What? I'm acclaimed. What? Oh no.
But I think, as far as I know, this is the first time that we will not have a Liberal candidate. At least not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, they have 2 weeks.
Well, it seems
to get
kind
it.
of significant. Like, I mean,
Well, it's a major party, right? And we don't have someone coming to carry that banner.
well,
It's just kind of weird. But the race is pretty much going to be between the NDP and the Conservatives
Okay.
This time around. Anyway, that's all we're going to talk about the Liberal Party today.
yeah,
Unless
but like
they
I
do
said,
something.
do stay tuned because coming up later in the show, we do have Naomi Sayers
Yes.
speaking with Colette today to give us her perspective on what just kind of played out. And so I'm looking forward to hearing
for
that.
sure.
As well, I just wanted to state that the winner of the draw, Diane Bach, I'm trying to reach you. The phone number that you have provided is not in service. And I've emailed you and you've yet to respond. So I will
Yeah.
give you until noon today to reach out. Do check your email. And at noon today, if I have yet to hear from you, I will not let those seats sit empty. So I will do another draw at my desk.
There you go.
And contact the runner-up, as it were. All right, there you
Okay.
go.
Well, I'm going to go check to see where the thunderstorm is. In the meantime, you can start doing the news. How's
I
that?
will start doing all of the news.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. All right.
We're going to flick cameras right there.
Why is it so quiet, though? I don't understand. Like, it's freaking me out a little bit.
You want me to a little bit here so you know I'm here?
Well, I don't know. Usually there's like more static or...
Oh, we're quiet in here. All the equipment and me are quiet. We're like little mice.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's talk again. Okay, so we're going to go into the Liberals. Even though we don't have a candidate locally, they are busy making promises. At this moment, they are promising $1 billion over 2 years to clear the surgical backlog because obviously throughout the pandemic, non-essential surgeries were being pushed back and pushed back. And now Liberal leader Stephen Del Duca says that the pandemic, this backlog has put an incredible strain on healthcare services as well as the healthcare professionals that work within the system. So he is saying that a Liberal government would put additional funding into allowing hospitals to operate significantly above pre-pandemic volumes and expand operating rooms and diagnostic procedures into evenings and weekends. So the OMA, the Ontario Medical Association, then estimated last fall that the pandemic had created a backlog of 20 million healthcare surgeries, including doctors' visits, diagnostic tests, treatments, and surgeries. So in March, then Health Minister Christine Elliott did indicate that the surgical backlog was around 50,000. That's significant. So the Liberals say that they will also help create not-for-profit surgery centers managed by local hospitals to work with the higher surgical volume. So there you go, another promise. I should have hauled out that promise tracker because, to just do them one by one, I don't know, I'm not even sure how that ended up on the website, but okay. Still, a promise is a promise, so let's see what happens. Second, so there was back in, I think, this was in January, there was a confrontation in the Strathclair dog park. So there was Leslie Kelly's dog did bite another man's canine at the Second Line East site on January 20th. And so now the case has come to court. The other dog owner pushed Kelly's dog off of his pet. It is alleged that Kelly punched the man from behind, knocking the victim to the ground, causing him to lose consciousness. So Kelly, 51 years of age, did drive off. The victim got stitches for a cut under his right eye. So in that moment, Kelly did plead guilty to assault. It is indicated that he does have 2 related convictions taking place in 1992 and 2001, respectively. Assault causing bodily harm, and then assault. Kelly, who is now 52, did indicate that he was sorry to have to go through this at this point in his life. Historically, he became an electrician in 1997, active in his trade until he was involved in a collision about 5 years ago. He did get the dog after the crash, and his defense counsel is Naomi Sayers. So it's just interesting, coincidental. A joint position from Skeggs and Sayers, accepted by Dunn, called for a conditional discharge and 12 months of probation. So Kelly must get counseling as directed, keep the peace, avoid the victim, give a DNA sample, and not have any weapons for 2 years. Skeggs did note that there are gaps in Kelly's very brief record, and noted that both prior incidents did involve violence. So he expects that Kelly will follow the conditions that he has been given. Yes, and a final quote from one of the lawyers, Mr. Skeggs: "One would hope this is a final reminder for him about using his hands when he's angry with somebody." Use your words. Okay. Yes. I think we're going to hop over into weather now because we've got a system moving through right now that's causing some noise and likely some distress to animals. Lily is probably cowering somewhere.
Probably.
Over to you, Craig.
Okay. Well, we're watching this storm coming. It looks like anytime between now and 9:30, this storm will kind of roll through, give us some lightning and some thunder, maybe even a downpour. We'll have a better idea in the next couple of minutes. We'll show you that coming up on radar. Let's take a live look outside. It does look like it wants the thunder out. It's not quite here yet. We are hearing some thunder and seeing some lightning off to the west, and that is slowly moving in, or actually I should say quickly moving in, between now and say 9:30. Let's take a look at your 12-hour forecast. This is what your day is shaping up like. We'll get rid of these thunderstorms probably within the next couple of hours. Temperatures right now at 8 degrees. We're looking at temperatures of 23 degrees, but you know what? If we start seeing some sun later on this afternoon, there's a very good chance we will. Those temperatures are going to go way up to about 28 degrees, and then factor in the humidity because we do have some humidity coming in. So your evening, not looking bad, 14 degrees. And we should start seeing some clear conditions for your evening. Setting is up for a beautiful Friday, and I'll have all those details coming up.
All right. Well, I mean, I like a good thunderstorm. It's always eventful to see the sky erupting in strength and power, and Mercury is retrograde, and we're in the season of the eclipses. So, anyway, we will take a break at this time, hop over into the world of our sponsors. You will hear from the Chamber inviting everybody to do all things local, support our local business community in this time of recovery and rebuilding as they move forward and exit the cycle of lockdown, open up, lockdown, open up. So shop local, play local, eat local, do all of the things local. As well, we'll hear from Maker North, Joseph and Riley, actively solving the problems of the community, both local and internationally, levying all the tools at their disposal, 3D printing, woodworking, you name it, they can do it, whatever it takes. So do reach out to Joe and Riley. When we come back, we will hear from Naomi Sayers in conversation with Colette. We will, review what Terry Sheehan has said with regards to travel restrictions in and out of Canada. So go fill your cup and return to me. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the Chamber today. Superior Adult Learning provides free one-on-one support to help you reach your goals. Improve your reading, writing, and math skills, become more independent, and increase your employability. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now. Good morning and welcome back. Different camera, but don't. Okay. In this moment, as I did say, Colette is here in studio and she has the enigmatic Naomi Sayers in to provide comment on the controversy, the chaos around the candidacy of the Liberal Party in our riding. Over to you, Colette.
Thanks, Heidi. Well, today we have a very important guest, a special guest. It's Naomi Sayers from Garden River. How are you today, Naomi?
Hi, thanks for having me.
Now, this woman needs no introduction, clearly, but I'm going to give you one because I'm very proud to have you here with me today. You are an extremely experienced lawyer who's been called to the bar both in Ontario and Alberta. We know this story that you did put your name forward to be the Liberal candidate, however, were denied, and now running as the Independent Party candidate. So congratulations to you on that. Well, first of all, I'm so excited to have you here. I was just ready to jump in. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. So just to be clear, I'll be running as an independent candidate, so I'm not associated with any party. It's just me and my supporters, and my name will be on the ballot.
Awesome. Okay, Naomi, I know you've had a busy morning. You are busy doing your work as a lawyer. Again, you put your name forward. Why did you want to become be an MPP, run for MPP?
Yeah, so I am from Sault Ste. Marie. I lived in Sault Ste. Marie in my early teens, and then I moved away. So I had the privilege to experience living outside of Sault Ste. Marie and seeing different cities, municipalities throughout Ontario. I moved back in 2019, and then have my own law practice here now. And I just felt that, the timing was right, that Sault Ste. Marie citizens were looking to be heard. And I'm getting the sense from citizens that, they're tired of being left out. And so I put my name forward initially under the Liberal Party banner, attempted to, but as you know, that didn't go through. But individuals, when I was seeking that nomination said, I won't sign your papers, but I will support you. But the process to become an independent candidate on the ballot is almost the same. You got to get 25 signatures from electors in the riding, and I met the minimum requirements. and I filed it. It was approved May 9th, and my name will appear on the ballot. And I went back to the people who were like, I won't support you because you're under under the Liberal Party banner. And I went back to them and I said, hey, look, you know what? Things have changed. Will you sign my papers now? And some of them were like, yes, absolutely. And I'm excited.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think more females, especially with your Indigenous background as well, is so needed in public service, and so I'm a big supporter of who you are and what you're doing. I have to ask, how did you feel when all of this came down? I mean, I know that's quite an open-ended question for you. However, like, tell me exactly. You know, you put your name forward to the Liberal Party, you're declined that spot, and then we hear about an 18-year-old being pushed in your place. Tell me more about that. I mean, I think everybody watching wants to know a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so April 6th, the party had all the information, like all of the substantive information that they could possibly have. And my social media following is quite large. So they had all, like, that's what I'm known for, my social media, right? The things that I say on social media. They had all that. They would have known that April 6th. But April 28th was when they decided, and they had stated that they weren't going to continue with the vetting process given the information and the volume of information. So I said, I was like, okay, you know what, happy to move forward. But closer to April 28th, I was getting a sense that, you know, I don't have any insight as to why, but I was just, you know, that feeling. I was like, you know, I don't think they're taking my application that seriously, or I'm getting the sense that there might be somebody else, or I'm being fed two different kinds of information here. So said May 3rd, if you don't finish the vetting process, I'm moving on. And April 28th, they gave me that decision, and they said, we're not going to continue with the vetting process. So immediately after that, I, you know, started gathering signatures to do the independent candidates stuff. And on Monday this week, because when you sign up to be a member of or to seek nomination, you have to sign up to be a member of that party. Yeah. And when you sign up to be a member of that party, you receive all notices. So notices of the nomination meeting where the other candidate would have been acclaimed was also sent to me. And I was like, okay, good for him. And, you know, I just filed it away because, like, they made their choice and I'm not part of that choice. And, you know, we got to move on, and I have other things to focus on. And then yesterday happened, and my email inbox exploded. My phone was ringing off the hook. I was in court in the morning doing duty counsel for young people charged and who needed representation. Yeah. So doing an important public service, and when I come out, I was like, oh my God, what is going on? So I feel bad for all parties involved. Yeah. So like all individuals, like the individuals who are doing the vetting process are primarily volunteers. So while I did meet with the vetting, I did have a vetting interview, and those individuals were volunteers. There's also volunteers who scroll through the social media. So, you know, it's unfair to the party's volunteers. It's unfair to Aiden. It's unfair to other candidates who put their name forward, because it really impugns the integrity process of that alleged vetting process, right? Because the reasons they gave me was, it's too much information, we're not going to continue. And then, you know, for this young individual who, you know, was very eager, enthusiastic about getting involved in politics, they said, you met all the requirements. And it sounds like they didn't do a vetting process. So it's like, right. What is it? You know, give too much. Yeah. Don't give too much.
Yeah. Well, we learned this morning that there are only going to be 5 candidates now for Sault Ste. Marie, and you are definitely one of them. So we will be following you on the trail. You know, we're over our 6-7 minute time right now, and unfortunately, but I would like to know one thing quickly before we let you go. Now, we will be following you closely, and we will be having a debate, which I'll get back to you on a date, and I do hope that you're able to participate. I do know that you're extremely busy as a lawyer as well. If you had to take one key issue from our region, from the Algoma region to Queen's Park, what would that be?
You know, I think the infrastructure issues here in Sault Ste. Marie are really undersold. You know, we keep hearing talks of, you know, a big 400 another 400 highway, a double lane highway. And Sault Ste. Marie residents just want their holes fixed in their,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
road home. So.
Yep, great. I think many people watching this, and I know that I definitely agree with you, the infrastructure is a key problem here in the Algoma region, and to take that to Queen's Park. And there are several others that I'm sure you have, and I look forward to listening to those as you go door to door, and hopefully we'll see you as an EMPP at the end of this. Again, Naomi, congratulations. Thank you for joining us today, and back to you, Heidi.
Well, thanks for that, Colette, and thank you to Naomi Sayers to make the time to speak with us today. I look forward to hearing more about her platform. Certainly a thoughtful and well-spoken individual. Very interesting turn of events, so we'll have to stay tuned and watch that. We are going to hop over to Craig right now so we can get some more information about the weather long-term. Craig?
Well, Heidi, it looks like we have a little bit of a thunderstorm rolling in. We'll show you that on radar coming up, but this is why we're seeing some unstable conditions this morning and probably lasting into our afternoon. It's this low pressure system here. It's kind of complicated because we got one warm front and then we have another warm front that's kind of pushing in, really going to boost our temperatures today. Yesterday we hit almost 27 degrees. Today we're going to probably hit around 28 degrees, and we're also starting to feel some humidity come up in advance of this cold front. This warm front is bringing up some very humid air, so it's going to start to get a little sticky. Dew points are on the rise for this morning. This is what we look like on the satellite, and we can show you that system right here, kind of just blowing up and rolling around. So it's this line of storms here that's going to be rolling in the next hour or so. Right now it looks like it is kind of dissipating a little bit, so I don't anticipate anything too heavy. Let's take a look at the radar. We can show you that right now. This is taking us right into 9 o'clock this morning. You can see this line right here. That's around 9 o'clock. So just a thin line of some lightning, some thunder, and probably a little bit of a downpour, and then it's going to start to clear up a little bit for our afternoon where we could see some sun, and then we're really going to start baking because we have a lot of humidity in the air and it's going to start feeling a little sticky. Let's take a look at your temperatures. This is what we're looking like. 23 today is our call for a high. We're probably going to hit 28, no problem. 19 degrees in Wawa, 16 in Timmins, and 23 in Sudbury, and we're all going to be feeling some rain and some thunderstorms as that system goes from west to east. So this is what your 3-day forecast looks like for today. We'll get rid of these thunderstorms. Temperatures anywhere from 23 to 28 degrees. Likely going to hit 28 degrees sometime this afternoon as we start seeing some sun. It's really going to start boiling that water in the air, let's say. 28 degrees for your high tomorrow, under a mix of sun and cloud. And then we have a mix of sun and cloud, maybe a shower coming in Saturday night, 22 degrees. We drop our temperature just a little bit. And we're going to stay in those 20s until next week. And then we see a substantial drop off. I'll give you those details coming up. Heidi?
Some intense weather coming our way. Sticky. Yeah, so we're going to take another quick break. I want to remind everybody that we do have a new health shop in town. Northern Natural Health and Wellness is open at the corner of Lake and Wellington, so do go in and have a chat. They are hosting weekly giveaways, $100 gift cards. So do go in and chat with the staff there, and they are knowledgeable and experienced. As well, when we do come back, we will talk a little bit, as I promised, about Terry Sheehan's the information that he has provided with regards to any restrictions lingering in Canada around travel, either by air or by rail, and some factoids, social media, all that kind of stuff. So go fill your cup. Come on back. Superior Adult Learning is looking for volunteers who want to make a difference in our community and help others reach their full potential. In only a few hours a week, you can help our learners achieve their goals and set them on a path towards a successful, independent future. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now. Did you see that? Welcome back. A glitch.
It's a thunderstorm.
You know, when you have these glitches, it's really excellent that you don't catch me doing anything untoward because, yeah, well, Anyway, here we are. So I want to, as I promised, I wanted to get to the information. So we did ask the question because certainly a lot of countries around the world are opening their borders to travel, whether it's, again, by trail, by rail, or air. Canada seems to be lagging somewhat, I think that's fair to say. Because right now the count is more than 50 countries around the globe no longer requiring proof of vaccination to cross their borders, including some European destinations and Mexico. So we did forward the questions that we had been receiving with regards to this conundrum to Terry Sheehan. He did provide a thorough response, which we have published to the website at SiouxOnline.com. I'm just going to go through and kind of hit the highlights. So in his emailed response, he did say, yes, moving forward with caution, prudence, and preparedness for a number of potential future scenarios. Obviously, they take the health of the Canadian population and passengers and workers very seriously. Some more about the vaccinations, emergence of Omicron, clear reminder that the pandemic continues to evolve. Let me see here. Due to targeted testing policies, a combination of indicators are now likely to monitor the trends. So a marked increase in growth of case counts accompanied by a rising trend in severe illness. Test positivity rates are increasing according to his information. Wastewater data continues to signal sharply rising trends of circulating virus in a number. So these are just some of the information that they're using to govern the restrictions that remain. So Canada's vaccination requirement is designed to ensure the safety and protection. So basically, yeah, you can go in here and you can go to the website at SiouxOnline.com. You can have a look at that. Short answer is nothing's changing anytime soon. And to contact, wherever you're going, contact the official agency that you're traveling with. Contact, Air Canada. Contact, ask them what they want. And make your decision and do what you're going to do.
Don't get it.
I don't get it.
Don't get it.
Well,
Oh, well.
there you go.
All that means it's time for factoids.
Factoids. Well.
What do we got today?
Well, let's see here. We've got May 12th, 1967. Pink Floyd appears at the Queen Elizabeth Hall in London giving a special concert, Games for May, Space Age Relaxation for the Climate of Spring. This was reportedly, this is cool, this was reportedly the first show to include loudspeakers that were placed at the back of the hall to give a sound in round, like a quadraphonic sort of effect. So the sound system then, which was developed by EMI technicians, was stolen after the show and not recovered for some years. Yeah, there you go. Factoid number 2. Everly Brothers, May 12, 1958, the Everly Brothers started a 4-week run at number 1 in the U.S. with All I Have to Do Is Dream. Now, this was written by a husband and wife songwriting team. Oh, wow, here we go. Felice and Boudleaux Bryant. The track was recorded in just 2 takes. Never hear harmony like those
Just 2 takes. Wow.
Just 2 takes. Well,
Awesome.
brothers, right?
Yeah.
Singing together all their lives, apparently. All right. Okay, let's see what's happening in the world of social media.
Okay. Who's first today?
Who is first today?
I'm going to say Jim.
Oh, wait. There we go. Jim Whitty.
Jim Whitty.
Good guess. Yes. Cheers and a good morning. Good morning to you, Jim Whitty. I hope you have a great day. Terry Matthews. Hello, Terry Matthews. I hope you're having a good day, too. Steve Childs. Okay. GBFAHAGD, the bees. He's got some bees here. The sun coming
Waiting
up
for that.
between two great huge tracts of land, rocking the horns. So good baby Friday, all. Have a great day. You too, Steve Childs. Thank you for messaging. Margaret McKay, good morning, all.
Good
God, I made that
morning.
just a little bit too big. Good morning to you, Margaret. Tony Mancuso, good morning, everyone. Happy Baby Friday with 2 cups of coffee. Yes, I'm just about out, so it's time to replenish. But happy Baby Friday to you, Tony. Enika, good morning, everyone. Happy Hump Day.
You too.
Well, yesterday was Hump
yesterday
Day.
was Hump Day.
But maybe it's different in the Netherlands. I don't
Maybe.
know. Maybe Thursday is their hump day. Maybe they work Tuesday through Saturday. Some people
Maybe.
do, you know.
Could be.
Some people do.
Maybe they have a 4-day work week there.
When I worked in restaurant, I used to work Tuesday through Saturday. I would not work Sundays or Mondays. No,
Yeah,
no.
there you go.
Historically, not big money days in hospitality. So, yes, and Enoch offering up the sun and the tracts of land, a waving hand, thumbs up, all sorts of, all of the emojis. Enika, oh, yep, she corrects herself. Hey, I mean Baby Friday. Awesome. Jim Whitty, why did the man pull the chain all the way across the country? It was too hard to push. Yes. Hey, Mike Caruso's watching. Hello,
Mike
Mike
Caruso.
Caruso. Yes. Well, thank you for watching, sir, and thank you for commenting. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe that's a good thing, not having a liberal candidate, LOL. Maybe. Like I said yesterday, I think they should be sent to their room to think about what they've done.
Yes. Don't
All
come
right.
back for another 4 years.
That's right. Hello, Rick Sutherland. He says, good morning, all. Here's to a great day. I'm looking forward to this thunderstorm. It already sounds awesome, and it's not even here yet, right? We could hear it, like, in the studio. You
can
can't
it.
hear
You can
anything in
it,
here.
but it's not quite here yet.
Steve Childs, Khan's debate last night. Was there a debate?
Yes, there was.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Missed it, though.
I'm not sure missing it is the word that I would use, but I was otherwise occupied. So, and usually am. I don't do debates. So, well, I debate.
Yeah.
We debate.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah. Jim Whitty, promises from a political candidate are about as useful as knitting needles in a nudist
Pretty
colony.
much. Pretty
Okay.
much.
All right. Ooh. Okay. Judy O'Neill, good morning, Heidi and Craig. Hope you both have an amazing day. By the way, you're both doing an awesome job. Well, thank you. You know,
Thank you very much.
I'd be a liar if I didn't attribute it all to the caffeine that sits to my left. So thank you, Judy. It keeps me, you know, almost able to speak clearly.
Almost.
So almost. Why, yeah, you oughta.
Aye, aye.
Okay, Terry Matthews says, right, Mike, because he was talking about the no liberal
Yeah.
candidate. Mike Caruso goes on, there is only one thing that I fear. Is this just a ploy? Ooh. Is this just a ploy by the Liberal Party to get everyone to vote for her? And then, let's say she does win, will she just move to the Liberal side?
I mean, that's
and
the
take up-
thing.
yeah,
That
take up
could
her seat
definitely
there.
happen. Mike, you need to be on this desk right now talking about politics.
Well, I don't think, she doesn't strike me as the type, to be honest. I don't know the lady, but if it were me, I'd laugh at them. Yeah, go ahead and ask me.
Yeah.
Ask
But
me now.
I mean, you know, it depends, really. I mean, that's the Liberal Party in Ottawa, not the Liberal Association here in the Sioux, right? Or not Ottawa, sorry, Toronto. So, you never know.
Well, you just confused me. I'm not a political sort of, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
All right. I'm going to just push you over one of these days.
I know you are.
It's going to just be like, shut up. Tracy Fay. Hello, Tracy. I got to meet Tracy the other day. It was
Yes,
lovely.
you were
Lovely
telling
to
me.
meet you. Yeah. Tracy Fay. Hi, Heidi and Craig. I made it. Problems with Facebook for me again. Better late
Yeah, I
than
know.
never.
Facebook's been having some problems this week.
Yeah, it was
folks,
a little.
so.
Mercury is retrograde.
Yeah, you
I
said
keep
that, didn't
saying.
you?
Everybody's, yeah, whatever, Heidi. I'm telling you, there's something
I never
to it.
say that.
Okay. Jen Buchan. The sun and the tracts of land.
Oh, Father.
Father. Go look that up. I think it's called like Swamp Suck Castle, and that'll pop the actual scene from Monty Python. It's like a 4-minute clip. I've been trying to get you the relevant bits, but it's so hard to trim it down. It's so very funny. You know, son, one day this will all be yours.
The curtains.
No. Okay. Good morning. Have a great rainy day. You too, Jen. Have a great day. I like a rainy day.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lot of rain, though.
No, well.
Yeah.
So just some non-productive thunderstorms and clouds.
Yeah.
You know, I like a rainy day. Eddie
Oh,
Rabbit
I
liked
love
a rainy night.
day, yeah.
Yeah. So that was a great song.
I know.
Debbie Doucette says, have a great day. Have a great
You
day,
too,
Debbie
Debbie.
Doucette. Steve Child said, I have some great cruises if they ever got their heads out of blank. If not, so be it. Some great cruises. Oh, okay. So he's replying to Mike Caruso. So that is a political statement of some sort, which is probably why it's sort of kind of cruising just above my head. Yeah, I love to hear everybody speaking about it, though. It's fantastic. Joanne Burmaster, hello.
Hi,
Nice to
Joanne.
see your name again. Good morning, she says. Good morning.
Seeing a lot of new names here. That's great.
Well, Joanne's not a new name.
Not
but
a new name, but it's like...
She has, yeah, we
Yeah.
do get some new names now, so that's great. So remember to continue to share the good word. Linda Gloria Goulet, have a great day, Heidi and Craig. Another sunny day on Lake Nipissing. Where is that again?
That's near North Bay. So,
Okay.
yeah, they're having a...
That's where we
pretty
talked
nice
about
day.
whether or not the smelts could actually get there, right? Like the tainted ones. Like we
Yeah.
had that discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Do you
think
eat
they
any smelts?
can.
I'm just curious. Kimberly Seabrook, winner of the second contest that we had around the tickets for Colin James. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. Christopher Halliday, that's a new name. Hello,
Yeah.
Christopher Halliday. Good morning to all. Hope you have an umbrella, gang. Yes,
Yeah,
right? That's going to be
just for a little
important
while.
today. Thank you for watching, Christopher Halliday, and thank you for commenting. Kimberly Seabrook, I had hail about 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Where is that, though?
She's,
That must be the West End.
No. East End.
East
East
End?
End, my friend.
Oh.
Stay sheltered.
We're not seeing any rain here right now.
No?
No.
Terry Wilson, good morning, everybody. Just to let you know, it's pouring rain out here in Hayden.
Hayden,
Oh,
okay.
wow. Well, there you go. Raining in Hayden.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at the radar pretty soon.
Well, we're not
See
done
where-
yet.
I know, I said pretty soon.
We have a new viewer, Patty Faulkner. Hello, Patty Faulkner. Nice to see a new name. Thank
Hi,
you for
Patty.
watching. Thank you for commenting. Okay,
Okay, now?
now.
Okay, are we looking at the radar, Mike? Oh, he's got to reset it.
He's got to
Okay.
reset it, so, you know,
All right.
jazz hands.
Jazz hands. All right, I think
Oh,
we're just...
Kim is saying the hailstones in the East End were larger than a grain of rice. Oh,
Oh, so a little, almost like mist. Oh, what are we doing here? Mike, you're rolling, there we go. He's rolling a lot of different things in there today. I don't know what's
testing
going on.
our improv skills.
So there's the current radar, as you can see. It is thinning out, so I don't anticipate a lot of heavy showers or anything. We may see a little bit, but I would say this is going to push by anytime, like say 9 o'clock. It'll push through, and then we should see a mix of sun and cloud for most of the day, and things getting a little steamier. But steamier.
Steamy.
Do we have the 7-day? There we go. So the 7 day is not looking all that bad too, but you can see where the temperatures are going. They're going a little bit down by the beginning of the week, but then we start rebounding those temperatures. So, you know, it's nice to have a little cool off for a while, and then we start getting warm again. But it's going to be warm today, 28 degrees by this afternoon. So.
Kimberly is qualifying the hailstones again. They weren't the size of a golf ball, but they were close.
Okay, must be. Well, they're isolated, right? They're isolated showers, so.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Kim. I said, she's not isolated.
No,
She's not-
isolated showers. They're here and there and everywhere, so.
Terry Matthews, good, Craig. He is a good Craig. He's a good Craig.
Try.
Anyway, we are delightfully over time in the way that only I can do. So anyway, thanks for watching if you've stayed with us this long. Do remember we are the Sioux's only local news show, so do your part, like, follow, share, all those things, social media. We do have a presence on TikTok now, so you know you can find us there as well. Have a great day. Stay dry, my friends, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
First Local, supported by Maker North, 3D printing, laser cutting, 3D design, education, prototyping, and more. Maker North, whatever it takes.